I want to talk about parents being deadbeats. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes for both females and males. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to talk about. Like, y'all create a life and y'all don't be there for that life. You know what I'm saying? And that's so messed up. You know, y'all doing it. Y'all in the moment of intimacy. You know what I'm saying? So you're not thinking about what happens behind that. You can create a life when you're doing intimacy. You know what I'm saying? So you in the moment, and the girl come out pregnant. Most of the time, if that dude is into that woman, he's gonna be there for that child. Um, but it don't happen that way. It could be fate. You know what I mean? He could say that, and then when the child actually come into the world, and then the woman putting the pressure on him, he bounce out. But when you in that vagina, you're not thinking about it. You just thinking about rocking her world and satisfying her. Yeah, so and women, like they fools because you can control the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? You could let the man know to pregnate you or don't pregnate you. But you might be feeling that man at the moment and you like his sex game. So, but when he pregnates you, you not really into him like that. You just like him his sex game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think a lot of women is fake. You know, they act like they into certain men, but they not. But they'll enjoy the wave because they like the sex game. Or they might like how he carry himself. But it always falls apart when the baby be left out with no parent. You know what I'm saying? So it's on both parties. Like I said, females and males. You get them more on the male side, but now it's starting to become the female side now. Because now that they want to start living their own life because the child is in the way, the child's stressing them out. So they'll either give it up for adoption or they'll try to give it to the father if the father's willing to step in. And it's just so sad, man. Like, it's real bad how these kids be left out with no guidance, no parents. They be raised sometimes by strangers or sometimes with one parent and the other parent's not around. Either or, you know what I'm saying? So you creating this life and you really ain't gonna be there for that life. There's some parents that step up and be a full responsible parent. I'm not talking about those parents. I'm talking about the deadbeat parents. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's wrong, man. And they was talking about some things a while back about the abortion rate. Shit, to me, you might as well kill a child. You know what I mean? If you ain't gonna be there and you gonna create this life, kill a child. You making that child suffer even more without a parent or being raised by strangers. You get what I'm saying? So I don't have no problem when they were speaking about the abortion rate. You know what I'm saying? So me, I don't have children yet. So it don't apply to me. But if I had children, I'd be the best of my ability to be a wonderful father. You get what I'm saying? And if me and the baby mom was to fall out, I'm taking my child from her. You know what I'm saying? And I told a female that before, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna fight you. You ain't taking my child. You'll be happy if I took the child anyway, because you'll get visitation rights. You can see the baby. I'm not saying that you banned from your child, but I'm taking my child. I'm showing the responsibility as a parent where my child's not going to be raised by no strangers. I created that life. I'm going to be there for that life. On the other hand, there's a lot of deadbeat parents out here. Like I said, you making these babies and you really don't want to be there for these kids, man. So what you having them for? You in a moment of sex. You rocking each other's world. You feeling the souls. Because once you start busting, you transferring souls and spirits and stuff in between both bodies. You get what I'm saying? So You creating this life, but you really don't want to be there for that life. The deadbeats. You get what I'm saying? It's frustrating. That baby didn't ask to be here. I'm seeing a lot of that going on. I just keep my thoughts to myself. But I'm speaking about it. It just hurt my soul. You're going to give that child up for adoption, or it's going to be raised by the system. And you created that life. Take the full responsibility and be there for your child. It don't matter if it's being raised by one parent. The other parent should still be there, even though y'all not getting along. Co-parent. Y'all don't have to love each other anymore. Y'all probably was never in love anyway. Y'all was in a moment of intimacy. You feel what I'm saying? So, to say this, to say that, get it together, people. Get it together. The females is in control more of the men. That's y'all box. We the sperm. We introducing it into y'all. If you know you're not into that dude like that, don't let that man get you pregnant. You can control the whole situation. It's your box, ladies. Control the whole situation. Make the man use a condom. Or if you don't want to use a condom, go on a pill. Because you could be the deadbeat too. It's just so sad, man. It's so sad. These children is being raised and they not being raised. They being raised with strangers, one parent, no guidance, no teacher. Y'all kids don't even respect y'all. I heard a situation where I was talking to a gentleman, his son put his hands on him because he don't respect you, dog. You crazy? If my child put their hands on me, what? I don't know. Oh my God. I will have to pray. I'll be thinking these parents, especially as they get older, because they ain't got no guidance. I be thinking these parents be scared of their own children. They be sonning them, their parents. That's buffoonery. Because they feel some type of way when they got older, so they really don't respect you. And then you try to be a parent when the child do get older. You're supposed to be there from day one when it come out the womb. And y'all get that pressure, the parents get that pressure on the kids, and they get frustrated, and they're like, I don't got time to deal with this. I don't want it. It's your fault. Your kid supposed to cherish you and respect you. It's your fault. I don't understand, man, what world we living in today. Are we seeing it, man? Especially they get older. When they babies, they innocent. Someone when they get older, and if you try to be there, they don't even have no intention of respecting you because you wasn't there when they was a child. So they're going to feel and be stubborn about their feelings. Get what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? I could go on and on, but I just want to have to let that out because I'm just tired of these people. They disowning their own children. It comes from you. That's your mini-me. Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, your kid's supposed to be intimidated by you. Not like you gonna harm them, like intimidated by where they respect you. And you putting your foot down and there's no talk back or no feedback. They might say so when they get out of your presence, but not in your face. You feel me? But get it together, people. Stop being deadbeats. If you be what you have to be for your children, you won't hear no nonsense from your children. But get it together, man. That's all I gotta say, man.